Well, Alleigh, obviously not the end that you guys had hoped for tonight, but you're able to battle in and get to this point in the season. Not only a few teams can say they've done that, but what was it about Concordia tonight that led to the slow start for you guys offensively?
We knew going into the game they were a quick team, and when they catch the ball and they have any shot at an open shot, they're going to take it. And they just came out hot hitting those shots, and we struggled for a little bit. But, they're a good team, and they showed it.
Then in the second half, you guys are able to kind of flip that switch. You went on a run there that put yourselves back in the game. And then you had a chance to win it at the end of regulation. What was it that you guys were able to adjust to there in the second half that allowed you to get back into the game?
I think we've had a lot of games, especially at the end of the season, where we've been close. And we something about our team is we never give up. And, we kind of figured out what they were doing. And we kind of just battled back the best we could, and everybody gave their all.
Finally, obviously, a little bit harder to reflect this shortly after the season ends, but how do you feel about the season, the way it went for you guys this year?
I think it went really well coming off of the season that we had last year. Got a couple new girls in, and then had a little bit of a slow start at the beginning of the season, but once we figured each other out, it was so much fun, and I thought we did pretty good, and you can tell that we never give up.
All right, thank you. Well, obviously, Coach, it's always tough to go on the road in an NAIA postseason format. This is the third time that you've brought a program into a situation like this. So a pretty unfriendly environment, I guess you could say, playing on somebody else's home floor, but you're able to battle back in. Really kind of took control of things there on both sides of the ball in the third quarter, played your way back into it, ultimately forcing overtime with a chance to, a couple chances to win it there late. But just talk about overall how you thought tonight went.
Well, I'm just so proud of our ladies and how they fought. That's kind of been our thing all year. We had our backs against the wall in the first quarter, really struggled with the pressure, and we're down quite a bit. And like you said, in a hostile environment with a lot of rowdy fans, and they were all fired up. And I was just proud of how our ladies just kept fighting. They buckled down, got some good stops, were able to come down and execute, and able to get the game close going into halftime. And then, like you said, in the third quarter, able to tie it, and then we had a chance to win there at the end of the game. But just so proud of how hard they fight, and they've done it every game. And no matter what the score is, no matter what the situation, no matter where we're at, they're going to give it 110%, and they're all going to fight together. And that's the other thing, is they all play together and play for each other. So I'm super proud of those ladies.
Alleigh Rains comes on in the second half for you. The bench kind of carried you a little bit there in the first quarter, but then first half starters came back out in the second half and really kind of started getting things going. What was it about her tonight that you saw that kind of allowed her to be that go-to for you on the offensive end?
She's really good at attacking the basket, and had some great opportunities off some screens to get to the rim and finish, or she can pull up and hit that shot. So, yeah, like you said, the starters started going. Alleigh hit a big shot in the corner. Kennedy hit a couple big threes for us there in a row. So it was great. But it was a team effort all the way around. Everybody on the team contributed, and everybody brought it the whole time.
I think you've really kind of already, talked about how the season as a whole went, but just kind of, off the short here end of it, obviously the season not ending the way you guys wanted it to, but just what do you think about how the team played this season and how things went for you guys?
It's a big turnaround from last year to where we are this year, and it's a big testament to the ladies in that locker room. They played for each other, this whole season, and it was something they had to buy into and believe in, and because of that, they were able to find success, and also the fact that they never gave up. They also realized that, hey, doesn't matter what the score, what the situation, we can always fight to the end, and that's what they do. So I'm just super proud of them and what they do, and they're successful for sure.
All right, thanks, Chad.
All right, thank you.